And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And he deals. Tyler Fitzgerald stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Nope. Foul
on the ground. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's going to be Patrick Bailey.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ball one, no strikes.
And the 1-0. And another ball. McNeil leads off first with one away. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Digging in, Justin Boyd.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Giants leave one. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Diego. And on the mound now, Kyle Harrison.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind and the pitch. Jackson Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Fly ball down the line and a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And now the lefty on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Luis Arraez stands in. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We played an inning, no score. And we're back, top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
The pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2. And he swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The 2-2 stays alive. And now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at-bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ball 1 there. 1 out, bases empty. In the air to left, down the line. Arise sizes this one up, snags it for the 2nd out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 outs.
One
and
ball,
that one moves
2
his
strikes.
feet. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
0-2.
Tatis waits. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Manny Machado, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. On the corner for a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled hard the other way. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And he chases that one. 2 down.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Started to swing, held up. Down and in, moved his feet. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Brandon Valenzuela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Taylor, a right fielder with good range, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Machado throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Kyle Harrison.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Harrison. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. Kyle Harrison with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Right through there for a strike. And a strike in there. The other way, calls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side, Tatis should have this one. And that is that. One left for San Francisco, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third, now here's Jake Cronenworth. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off left side. Inside, just missed. Rips that one to right. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
So up next, Trevor Williams. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. Ouch.
Hang out. That ball got him right there. Perfect.
You have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Merrill batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Step off, throw to first.
Hey.
Williams back in standing. The 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Williams stands at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Padres lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here in San Diego. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Patrick Bailey. Williams back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the pitch. Down the line. And that is a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Boyd in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, one away as we play game one of this 4-game series. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Meadows batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The 0-2. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope, that's foul.
Two on, one out. Wouldn't chase that time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Here's a 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Chapman is gone.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for the Giants, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball,
And that's outside. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Padres baseball on the show San Diego. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Luis Arias. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time and fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Manny Machado now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here comes a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Good eye in that spot.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Xander Bogaerts in the San Diego on deck circle. In for a strike. And the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, one out. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Brandon Valenzuela.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
In there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Cronenworth takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. Pods leave him loaded, and it remains 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Kyle Harrison. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Oh, and now some words being exchanged at the plate, and he's not okay with how that last pitch looked.
Yeah, that's a scary one, and it's not often you see a pitcher at this level just lose control like that. So it definitely raises some eyebrows. Plus, it's dangerous, so it's easy to get upset if you're the hitter in this spot.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch. And now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked. But with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Williams checks on first. And he's back standing. And the 0-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Kim. 1. On to first, double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And up next for San Francisco, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. Line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Justin Boyd. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the corner. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Trevor Williams. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil in position. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now Jackson Merrill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one fouled off. The Padres trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Center field. Meadows moving under it. Nabs it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. fastball for a strike. Out towards right center field on the move. And that is the third out of the inning.
Hey, how about the box? Know that you feel me. Look at my eyes. Heart is empty. Devil wear Prada. She tryna tempt me. Bends like a nugget. I need a 10-piece. Left me for dead. This is redemption. Heard what I said. I'm on a mission.
Joe Musgrove on to pitch here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Michael Conforto will climb in. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. Giants go in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one in the dirt and gets away. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Arias aboard here at first with nobody out. That one out to right. Taylor moving under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado.
Machado.
You know, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Line drive, caught. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. That clips the corner. Two outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing.
Stop the party, but we can though. Ain't my plan though. Get your man though. Got him salty like a pretzel.
Back here in San Diego. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. upstairs. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Bounced up the middle. Kim whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Harrison. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third, handled by Machado. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. He's in there.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Slider for a strike. Fitzgerald leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's outside. And a count even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike.
There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at bat right here.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses the zone. 1-1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants leave a couple, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Harrison back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, not close. There's a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a foul ball. Goes down looking. Trevor Williams, the next up for the Padres.
Trevor Williams.
Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Justin Boyd. There's a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So man aboard, Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. Curveball drops in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Up the middle. First out in the top of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Parker Meadows. Foul ball. One away with a runner at third. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Merrill settles underneath it, makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Up the middle, Kim. And that'll do it. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Padres nothing. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tristan Beck.
Number 0.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the batting order turns over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Outside low. Ball 1. The Giants leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. And that's
Inside, ball
off
2.
the inside edge. 2-1. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Luis Arias.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arias now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taylor makes the catch. And that's the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're down 4-0. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. Yo, 1. Just missed. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the leadoff man aboard. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
Now
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 56, Jeremiah.
Now it's going to be Kyle Harrison. In for a strike. Going
0-1.
Estrada goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just off the outside part of the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out looking. So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Taylor, the runner at second with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first, Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
No, he's in there.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. To the right side, Bogarts. They take the force out, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Camilo Doval.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Machado. 1 for 3.
Machado.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And there are 2 down. And here comes Sander Bogaerts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bogart.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside low, and it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.